Alright lads, so today we are jumping into the new Limit Breaker quest. In this case, we get to use a full team of Quincies. And two of the Quincies are in my top 3 favorite Quincies of all time, by the way. Not gonna say who. You can make some educated guesses. Maybe one of them is Driscoll. I don't know. But today, in slot number 1, we want to bring a Technique melee character with Human Killer. So obviously, with that in mind, you are going to want to use the new Driscoll if you did pull him. Other than that, though, when it comes to melee Human Killers, not that many out there for Technique. You don't really have any other good character that matches all requirements here. What you could do, I'm not sure if anyone has done this, but maybe it's an option. You could just use Soifon. She does have actually disadvantage here. Nah, it wouldn't be good. It really wouldn't. But I mean, maybe you want to try it. I think your next best thing to do is just bring your best Technique melee character. Whatever character you have more invested in would be better. Or alternatively, what you actually can do is bring a Technique ranged Human Killer. And in that case, Ichigo, I feel, is going to be the best lead other than Driscoll. He's a ranged character, so he isn't getting the melee damage buff, but he does have Killer. And he does, at the very least, give himself recharge in between stages. That will also maybe help out your third character if you are using a Technique character in slot 3. And Ichigo's the premium. You might have more dips into him. He should be your next best character using slot 1 if you do not have Driscoll. For slot 2, we're going to use Esnot. Now, I'm probably going to replace him for our next run because I feel like a 7th anniversary Oryu is unironically going to be better since I have him at max transcendence. But I'd be curious to see that myself because obviously with Esnot, right, we are going to showcase him in Guild Quest later today, or I've already posted it. I'm not sure what order this is going up in. Esnot's damage output outside of Guild Quest isn't the highest. He doesn't have any built-in Berserker, but he does make up for it with all the EX attacks. But he does make up for it with the debuff attacks. So I'm really not sure how he is going to perform in Limit Breaker. I guess we are going to find out, right? But with that in mind, all our characters are built the exact same. Best things I can possibly give them, and if they don't have Long Stride built in, like Esnot, for example, I do give them Long Stride. So I think every character here has full stamina and Long Stride as bonus abilities. But in general, if you don't have Esnot, just bring Oryu. He's probably going to be just as good. And then obviously, we're going to be using Giselle in slot 3. They clearly want you to use Giselle here. So that does mean that Giselle, Bambietta, and Saruji are returning this week for anyone that maybe wants to summon for them. And in this case, they want you to bring a Super Killer. Technique doesn't have that many good ones. I guess you could use Oryu, but his damage output wouldn't be nearly as high. You could just bring your best range character. In that case, maybe you could get away using someone like Shinji. He doesn't have Killer, and he never will, but he will at least have his increased stats and enchant against Soripus, so that's kind of cool. Or at the same time, just disregard the Super Killer and bring your best range unit, and in that case, it opens up a tad bit more. Any of your best range characters is good in slot 3, I guess. For me, though, we are using Giselle. All right, then here we go. So let's see how this does go. Go play a tad bit safe here, because I don't want to take any damage, right? We are up against humans, and we have... Luckily, we can actually poise break them, so there's that. But Driscoll doesn't have the craziest range, so you are likely to get up close and personal to those human enemies, which is the one enemy you don't want to get that close to, you know? And we also have no way to heal ourselves, too. So if we do take damage, the run is over. But not too bad thus far. That's SA3. Didn't want to use my SA3 there. Damn, 3 strong attacks. These are too big of a map for me, personally. With a team like this, where we don't have any built-in recharge in between stages. Because we're having to use like 3 strong attacks here. That kind of sucks. Alright, we go SA1. Might as well grab that. And then, lucky for us, these are the enemies that are poised. Charge it up. There we go. Not too bad. It's been a while again since we've had a charge strong attack 3 like that. Not a big fan of it, to be honest. But it's fine. Probably shouldn't have used my SA2 there. But lucky for Esnot 2, we do have poise break. So we can just group everyone up and keep them in place. And apply the weekend where we do 50% more damage. And maybe it's worth noting too that we do have Giselle in the team. So Giselle actually makes Driscoll better. Letting us do 20% more damage. Or 30% more. Oh, hold on. Those enemies have quite the large range there. Make sure we don't get hit by that. Again, Giselle's dominate, so the enemies themselves do damage to each other. Lovely. So for our first rotation, what, 2 minutes in almost? Not too bad. Not our fastest that we've ever seen before, but it's okay. As always, we're probably in line to get around 25. And if anything, because I feel like I'm playing too passive, I might want to switch into Oryu just for that extra bit of protection. You know, the heal in between stages. Don't mind using the SA3 there because I don't think we can position ourselves to take out multiple waves with Giselle's rooms right now. And then SA2. I really like Driscoll's SA2, by the way, despite it being a lunge. Has really good range to it. Does the SA3... It didn't actually hit those enemies fully, but it's fine. Again, looks like we have to use at least 3 strong attacks, which is kind of unfortunate. We're still one-shotting though, not too bad. Right, here we go. Play it safe. And then we lunge ourselves in. Charge the SA3. Get in the middle. Pretty good damage there. Driscoll. You overkill, right? You nasty beast. Okay. We take that. Oh, back up. Was about to use my SA2 there, but we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. Now we do them. And you know what? Why not? Let's use the EX as well, because I'm pretty sure they do stack. And the EX that comes again back in like, what, 45 seconds? Finna jump with Esnot with the SA2. There we go. Back up. Went a bit too far there. Let's use the 3. As long as I have my EX now. Into the 2. Everyone should be inflicted there. Maybe I didn't need to use it now. But it's fine. Question is though, who do I use my summon mode? I guess Esnot. Yeah, we'll definitely use an Esnot stage. Because Driscoll should clear fast enough. And then Giselle, I mean, if our goal is to get into 25, Giselle should be fine. And since my Giselle's max transcended, our damage carries, so it's fine. Alright. 30 seconds though. Can we do it? Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, how did I miss that? Lucky the Rampage, though, again, also increases our normal damage output for normal attacks. I say 2 there. This is tough. This is tough. I say 1. I kind of have to say I have no strong attack ready. We're still one-shotting, but... I guess we have to use our summon on Driscoll. This team, I'm not liking it fully. Maybe it's just the rooms. Can't we kill fast enough? We actually might be able to, oh my god. Oh, there's one enemy. Oh, it's like one shot. We're literally like one attack away. That's so unfortunate. I mean, Driscoll's last rate's also pretty good too, right? Because again, that last rate in those last couple of seconds there was doing like 500k per tick. So where was we slow? I think it was Esnot. Yeah, Esnot being 32 seconds is on the slower side. So I guess for this run, when they weren't too bad, we're going to switch him out. And instead, we're going to put 7th Anniversary Uryu in his place. In general, though, this team does feel slower because of the rooms. Despite us using a really good character like Driscoll. And also the fact that we have no character here that Caleb wants us to use that can meet any of the rules here. That can reduce strong attacks in between stages, you know. Last month we had Ichigo. Ichigo's a great character, 2 soul bombs. And also offered the recharge to everyone in the team. And unfortunately we can't really use him right now, right? And again with Uryu, we can just spam all our attacks a lot faster too. And he has a beam in case we can line it up. I say 3 into the 1. There we go. Let's go up here. SA2. Fully charge it up. There we go. Not too bad. Probably need to use SA1, but it's fine. Alright, SA2 there. Into the 1. Although I guess, to be fair, the lack of poise break will be a bit annoying, but should be fine. We still actually killed pretty fast. Probably faster than Esnot there. There we go. Good damage from Giselle. Let the puppets do the work. New rotation. We look a tad bit faster here. Around 20 seconds faster, if I'm not mistaken. It's already looking better. There we go. Somehow an enemy survived that? That's unfortunate. Now, unfortunately, in that part, we actually took damage, but this is why we literally have Uryu in the team, right? Because we will get back up to full stamina next time he's available. Honestly, at times, that's why I bring characters like Uryu, or just anyone that can have a team heal. Even if it's a tad bit slower, sometimes having a run die like 3 minutes in because I took 1 damage, you know, sucks. And it adds up a lot of time, too. That I usually have to cut out. But we don't take any damage here, though. We want to make sure we actually get all our hits in here. So go forward, SA1. Into the 2. Charge up the 3. Now, be careful with Driscoll's SA3 there, because you do have to be in the middle of it. It's not an area in front of you. So, lucky for us, there's not too many of those annoying human enemies. Do I want to sub him here, though? I mean, our goal is just to get into 25. We'll keep it going, though. Use the normal attack to build up the gauge. There we go. Activate with the 2. Nice and easy. Okay, we're looking pretty good on time right now. Gonna use my EX attack next turn. Now. Combo that into the 2 so everyone gets inflicted. There's no way someone doesn't get inflicted here. Nice and easy. Right, next rotation. 1 minute and 20 seconds left. I think we're good right now. Little slow walks just to wait for our cooldowns to come back. And I do forget that Driscoll actually has a superior attack too, which is kind of funny. Yeah, they gave him everything. Okay, nice. A minute to go. That was terrible. Ooh, okay, luckily. Dodged that. That was such a bad attack. Had to use too many strong attacks there. Can this get all of them? Nice. That's what we should have been doing from the start. Only now do people start surviving our attacks with Uryu. Okay, here we go. 30 seconds to go on to Big Driscoll stage. Send that forward. I guess we can sub him now. Charge up the 3. There we go. Lovely. Really good damage there. And that's what we needed. 14 seconds to go on to Uryu. We ain't getting any further than that. But I would gladly take stage. But I would gladly take 25 stage with a team like this. Could have been faster. Could have been maybe even broken to the 30s in all honesty. If maybe... not sure what you could have changed, to be honest, with a team like this. It's just the rooms. If the rooms were a lot smaller, or if we had a character that could do a recharge in between stages, we likely would be very closely be able to get into stage 30. But other than that, not too bad. I do want to see Driscoll in the Breaker again, because I feel like we aren't able to see the full strength of his overkill, you know? I feel like it's slot 2 that's kind of bringing him down. If slot 2 wanted us to use Ichigo, let's just say they want us to use Ichigo again, that would have been a crazy team. Although, maybe it would have been cool to get a slot for Grammy. That way we could bring like the triple technique Quincy team. That would have been kind of cool. And then Grammy obviously would have buffed Giselle and Driscoll. That would have been even crazier. But we're glad to take all these rewards. Unfortunately, no secret link shop potions. Doesn't seem to be a common thing then. Maybe that's just for end of year and big celebrations. Would have been nice if that was a monthly occurrence though. But there we go. My limit breaker done. Stage 25. In the comments below, let me know what you'd like to get. What team you guys did choose. I feel like the awkward slot is going to be slot number 1. If you do not own Driscoll, your next best character is going to be Quincy Ichigo. And then with that, you should be able to at least break into stage 20. Hope you guys enjoyed the video though. See you guys next time. Take care and peace.